Hi, all of God's people. How are you doing? I'm here to finish telling you about the story, the second part of the story. And just keep in mind everything I'm telling you is me. Disclaimer. If you don't like to hear about SB, SA of anybody, or you don't want to hear about suicide, don't look at this. This is not for you. But I want to finish. So, like I said, no, dealing with all that stuff was hard for me because, I really didn't know how to go and talk to my mom. I should have and really explain to her what I was going through and was dealing with, but I didn't. All I know is that things was getting harder and harder for me now. I didn't. I had such a problem with men. I mean, I didn't trust them. No, I had disrespect for them. No, from when I was a little girl, growing up. No, on up until no grown woman now, and even like I said, being a grown woman, no, being no SA is bad, and the men who did that, all of them, every single one of them. Every single one of them who bad. I mean, I can't see how a man can do that and live with himself. I mean, maybe I could say, no, what? How would you like somebody did that to your daughter, your sister, your mother? But some of them really don't care. Some of them really don't care. No, some of them don't care. I mean, mess with their sister, mess with their mother, mess with their daughters. They could care less. But I have men folk in my family who care a lot about me. A lot about me. And like I said, I finally told uncle about what happened. And he was mad. He was really mad. He was like, you should have told me this. And, but I didn't. I didn't. He was like, no, what? Good, I didn't, because he was talking about killing somebody. And that's how some men are. I know when they female folk, whether it be sister, mother, cousin, auntie, anybody. And this was my uncle. My uncle was talking. He told me, "I wish you would have told me." No, I would have. But like I said, no. There was somebody who would have protected me, but I didn't tell nobody. No, I didn't even tell my mom. But my thing was, you know what? I am hurting so bad. I don't want to be here no more. I don't want to be here no more. And the first time I attempted no suicide, I say I was about 14. And anybody who know anything about the 80s, they used to have it was called Excedrins. I don't think they were. I think they still sell Excedrins now, but they were these little blue pills, and I took about 25 of them. Got sick on my stomach, and I threw up every single one of them. And yeah, didn't keep them down. So went on. I don't even know. I'm surprised didn't nobody ask me what was those little blue pills I was throwing out. But hey, it is what it is. The Lord knew what it was, and He knew He had to get it out of me. Nothing but God. He knew what it was, and He got it out of my system. And that was the first time. The second time, I want to say I was about, I think about 18. 18. The second time I attempted 18, and twice when I was 18, I attempted like 6 months apart from each other. The first time I attempted, I took Tylenol with codeine. I took Tylenol with codeine. The first time I took 8 of them. I slept. The second time I took, I want to say about 12, and I slept. Nothing but God. He had something. He had something for me. He had something better for me, and He kept me on this earth. But my mom told me after the second time, the third time I let it slip what I was going to do, and she said, "I can't believe you trying to hurt me like that." That hurted me to my heart. To think that my mom thought that I wanted to hurt her. I didn't want to hurt her. I didn't want to be here no more. I mean, the hurt, the pain from all those years that got to me, and then being a teenager and other teenagers being cruel. Other teenagers just being, they cruel. I mean, it doesn't matter who you are, where you from, just being cruel. And then when I was up in age, and men just being, excuse me, asses. Let's just call it what it is. They was just being jerks, predators. That's exactly what they were, predators. Every single one of them, every man that I dealt with who did this to me some way or the other, any way they did it, were predators. It's predators. Because you won't hurt nobody if you're not a predator. So yeah, I just felt I didn't want to be here no more, and the Lord said, "No, what, you here?" My mom, once my mom told me I was trying to hurt her, I said I would never attempt suicide again, never. I don't want to hurt my mom. The last thing I want to do is hurt my mother. Of all people, my mother, even though I couldn't talk to her, maybe if I should have talked to her and let her know that I would turn to a point. But I was in counseling. I was in counseling. Going to talk to the lady every week. I sat up there for a whole hour with my head down and did not say a word to that lady. Did not say a word to that lady, and she called my family. She said, I don't know. She would not talk to me. So if she don't talk to me, I can't help her. And my sister was like, "Well, your counselor said if you can't talk to her, she can't help you." And I said, "Okay." That was the last time I went and seen her. But I didn't want no help. Now looking at what was going on, I didn't want no help because I figured, no, why try to help me? There's no helping me. But there was. There was. God helped me. Father God. I started talking to Him, started leaning on Him, and He helped me. My pastor told me I probably did suicide the wrong, probably I did it the wrong way. I don't know. I thought it was funny, but now I can laugh about it. But I thank God I'm still here. I thank God every day I'm still here, because I meet a lot of you people who I'm talking to now are very sweet, and I have met you, and I thank God for you being in my life. I'm sorry, my mouth is very dry, and but yeah, nothing but God. I mean, like I said, everything that I talked about was stuff that happened to me, and when I finally said, "Okay, no, what I'm turning it over to God. I can deal with it. I don't even know how to deal with it." turned it over to him, and he worked it out. He worked it out. Now, you know what? I forgive it. I forgive each and every one of them. I have no heart. I have no malice in my heart for any of them. Yeah, do I want to be around them? No, I don't want them anywhere around me. But I'm not mad at them. It's just like if somebody, you know, knock you on the ground. Hey, you ain't mad at them, but you know what? You don't want them around you because you know they're careless when they're around you. You think about bad things that happen to you. Like I said, I don't have anything against any of them. Nothing at all. But like I said, I know they are predators, and I do not want them around me. I wouldn't want them around anybody who I love. Nobody I love, men or women. You don't need to be around that person. That person is not a good person. You gotta use your brain. Yeah, I don't judge people, but when you hurt me, I'm just gonna let I'm not judging you. I'm just telling the truth. I am just telling the truth. No judgment here. So that's what that's my story, and I got through it, and I didn't cry, and I hope somebody was able to take something away from it. But you know what? Talk to people, whether it's your mother, sister, whoever, auntie. If you're close to one of your aunties, talk to them. Your best friend, if you're really close to your best friend and you can tell her anything, talk to her. But talk to somebody who you can trust that really is gonna listen to you and gonna help you through. But like I said, one person that who would never fail you, God. Talk to God. He didn't fail me. I'm a living testimony. That's why my channel is my testimony. Laverne Henderson testimony, nobody else. God has a plan and I'm in it. And He's working in my life. So I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.